Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily cheese Hismar in the First Berserker Khazan. As you can see there, if you are able to knock him out of the sky, he can fall and take out half of his health, which is actually pretty crazy, and I'll be showing you exactly how to do that in this video. Now, this is not an easy boss to beat because the camera is very brutal. We want to attack his face primarily because that is going to be the weak spot where we can deal the most amount of damage to him. We can actually break the horns off his head as well, which will give him a lot of stamina damage, but for the first part of the fight, we just want to brawl with him until he starts to fly up in the sky. It's a particular attack that he does that we can actually throw a concentrated poison essence at him, and you can make more at the blacksmith. This is going to make the fight a whole lot easier. So it's not when he flies up like that, it's when he flies backwards and up. So this will be coming up here. I have it slow motion so you can see the exact timing on it. The timing is kind of hard to hit, but if you follow along with the tips in here, it'll make it a lot easier. So a lot of his attacks, it's all just about getting the brink blocks in, because his damage is going to be huge if you don't block them, and dodging it's a little bit less reliable than some of the other fights here. So yeah, whenever he flies up and back like that, you want to throw it pretty much just as soon as you see him start to fly back. I'm going to slow motion it here so you can see. So he flies backwards, throw it right away. It's going to travel towards, and then he's going to drive forwards and get hit by it, dropping down, taking out half of his health. And then here's it again, even slower, so you can see right as soon as he's in the air, throw it. And then he's going to back up and then go right forwards into it, dropping him down. So the timing is a little bit challenging, but as soon as you see him start to fly backwards, just throw it right away. I just want to illustrate that a little bit easier. The second phase, whenever he gets below half health, this is when he introduced some new attacks. A lot of them are very similar to the first phase, so don't block that. You'll get chaos buildup, and that's not something that you want to have happen. So just focus on taking out and building up as much posture damage as you can, because that's going to be the really big damage. Now, unfortunately, you can only do posture damage to him on the top of his head. So just be mindful of that. Whenever you're fighting against him, you have to hit him at the top of the head. So you can actually knock him out of the sky again, but it doesn't do the damage as you saw there. Whenever he lands, he doesn't actually take any extra damage. So you got to be mindful of that. It's only going to be that flying backwards and up, and I've only been able to get it to happen one time whenever he flies backwards. I've done this fight multiple times and got him to fall and take the half damage, but I haven't been able to replicate a second fall in the fight. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. But whenever he does these chaos attacks, just be mindful of him, because the chaos buildup will kind of be sneaky, so you can use any of the concentrated, you can use any of the items to remove, like the chaos removal item, or the one that's going to give you resistance to it to make this fight a bit easier. When he brings this out during the second phase, but he'll do these attacks here in the second phase where he does these beam attacks, and you just got to dodge to the side of them. Anytime he does a beam attack, dodge to the side. He'll also do a bite attack, and whenever he does the bite attack, his eyes will glow purple and he'll lean backwards. Whenever you see that, dodge roll away as far as you can. And you can see here again, whenever you do the brutal attack, you have to hit him at the top of the head, or else it's not going to do the damage. So that is really our best advantage to taking him out, is getting those attacks in as much as possible. So high stamina damage is going to be important. You can see there, knocked him out of the sky again. He didn't end up taking any damage. So it's only the attack where he flies back and upwards where you can actually get that that damage in on him. But it makes the fight a whole lot easier. This fight literally takes like 10-15 minutes every time you attempt it. I've done this fight multiple times, but that makes it a whole lot easier. So I'd highly recommend doing that, because it's going to make this fight much easier. So watch out for the chaos and just continue to wail away on him, playing more defensively, and you'll be able to easily beat Hismar using this cheese strategy in the First Berserker Khazan. If this video is useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching.